Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Zahra Raihana, and this is my phonology project. I'll show you some minimal pairs and a tongue twister. Let's begin. First, p, p versus b, b. For example, p, p versus b, b. Final position, mop, mop versus mop, mop. Second, f versus of. An example for veil, veil versus veil, veil. And final position, roof, roof versus roof, roof. Third, versus z, z. An example for sue, sue versus zoo, zoo. And final position, rice, rice versus rise, rise. Fourth, ch, ch versus j, j. An example for chair, chair versus jar, jar. Final position, lunch, lunch versus lounge, lounge. Fifth, k, k versus g, g. An example for can, can versus gun, gun. And final position, bag, bag versus bag, bag. 6, versus and for example, thing, thing versus this, this. For final position, meat, meat versus breed, breed. 7, ch, ch versus d, d. And for example, tool, tool versus jewel, jewel. Final position, bed, bed versus bed, bed. 8, versus z, z. And for example, shop, shop versus genre, genre. And final position, dish, dish versus garage, garage. Last, 9, l, l versus ro, ro. And for example, lid, lid versus read, read. And final position, ball, ball versus bar, bar. Okay, next, tongue twister. Good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Charming judges cheerfully jump and joke. Charming judges cheerfully jump and joke. Silly zebras shared shoes and sang soft songs. Silly zebras shared shoes and sang soft songs. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.